I am muted. Welcome, Dapix. I wouldn't have noticed this for the next 2 hours if this went on. Thanks. Ah, yeah. Sometimes that just happens. You mess, you win some, you lose some. So yeah, I was saying like a quick recap while I was muted. What did I say while I was muted? Basically, I did in parallel to this playthrough, I actually do a second playthrough on my own, which is a challenge run with attack only, and that one is quite hard and easy at the same time. Because things like, as an example, you had the tentacle monster from like the last stream. That one you can only attack with the archer, which already makes it way too hard to beat almost. I had to overlevel and like put in a bunch of stats. I am playing on hard, mind you, but still. It's quite the experience. That's fun. I'm probably gonna make a video out of it for the main challenge. I already wrote a little bit of a script, or started working on it. But usually when I write scripts, I like write my first idea, and then I kind of like rewrite it while trimming out a bunch of the fat, and then I like read it again. I'm like, okay, let's now actually make it a bit more readable, a bit more funner to perform. So it will still take a while until that video is done. Especially the editing is always... Man, I hate editing. It takes so much time, it's disgusting. But yeah, and the second thing is this. This is the evil mode, where you basically play a series of battles and you get items as a reward. And it's like a cool little feature that they just kind of that they just kind of added to the game. And you get like a bunch of items as well. So I don't know if you can like farm them or if you just get like the same items over and over again. But it is cool, a cool way to get some extra items that I certainly will do the entire thing probably, because I hope I get some armor or whatnot. But yeah, it will be interesting, I think. Of course, it's kind of like, if you've seen a Final Fantasy X attack only challenge, I think you will have seen this one. But, you know, some things are different. That's cool. Let's see, Shadow Blades. Woman, die. But yeah, I think the first few fights, or maybe even all of them, are gonna be relatively easy with an evil mode. Just by the fact that the enemies are quite strong and protagonists are quite weak for some reason. But yeah, and after this, of course, I'm gonna go back into the main game, and very soon it's gonna be time for the Balrog, which is the fight on the cover, right? Where you fight together with Gandalf the Grey, the one and only, the GOAT. I think you actually have fight with him a few times throughout the game. But I don't remember most of it. It's as I said, it's been, you know, quite a while. I think we originally played this game as we borrowed it from a library back in the day when you could still borrow games from the library. I saw a few streamers ago building a Nintendo console. How's your build been going? A second. I did the stream about repairing the consoles, but it was a bit of a disaster. It was probably the worst lot I've bought in quite a while. Most of the consoles were beyond repair corroded. Like, I did a lot of analyzing. I saw a few of the consoles I can maybe save. but most of them are unsavable, sadly. Which means I lost quite a bit of money on that one. Which that was not fun. Maybe next time. Last two foes with Soren's Menace. That was a critical hit. Ah. I looked at like my own HP and was like, man, that wasn't a lot, but no, it was a good amount. Also, one interesting thing is the entire stream got copyright claimed like a million times, of course, because they use actual like in-game movie songs and whatnot. But all of them are pretty good. Like none of them actually got the video blocked in any country except for one. And thankfully that one was only in Russia and Belarus. Which is like it's sad, but out of all the countries in the world, I think these are some of the ones that I can, you know, I can compromise on. I don't really expect somebody from Russia or Belarus to really watch an English stream. Especially right now, I think they're a bit more... occupied with something else. A Twitch thing? Nah, it's YouTube. Basically to keep... Like on Twitch and on Kick, I just let the VODs run out. Like I don't want to deal with their storage system and whatnot. And I think even if you say like, hey, keep these VODs for a while, you can only like keep them for like an extra 2 weeks or something like that, if you are not a partner or something. There we go, got a few items, very cool. So I don't even want to deal with that. So the VOD library, the entire backlog I leave on YouTube. And I also have it like all locally stored as well, which is by now over a terabyte easily. I had to like put a lot of the stuff on an external hard drive by now. And there's still so much I have to still go through and rewatch basically to find like clippable parts, hopefully. Most of it is very unclippable, I would say. Before I move on here, actually, I missed something back there last time. So I can go and grab that really quick. I think it was here. Yeah. I mean, it's not weird, it's just the whole copyright system that's kind of fucked. Right. Like, the world would be better without it. But that's just not how it works. But once again, I'm glad. Like, sometimes they do really dumb. And are like very unbrazenly just telling you to fuck off, basically. Oh, you play a 20-year-old video game that by chance includes one of the tracks from the movie. Well, guess what? Fuck you. Now they started to have some tools to take care of that, but none of them are really fun, right? And it kind of sucks, well, because some of the videos I watch, right, there's like, as an example, an internet historian video, one or two, that are very clearly where you basically get like the option. You have like, I think 3 options. One is muting the track, one is like doing like an AI thing where it tries to exclude the music while keeping the voice. And one is, you can, I think, swap out the entire audio track yourself. I'm not too sure on that one, though. Drain action protocol, hasten elves. Here I don't still need to do that. But I said, like, none of the options are that fun. Like, if you ever watch like a YouTube video and you suddenly hear like the background music sounding really bad and the audio quality degrading basically to shit. That's the whole like trying to remove the music thing. Swordcraft. Minecraft. And the other thing is just muting. Can you please? Oh, that killed him. Good. But yeah, I'll just try to dodge around it as best as I can. There's not much more you can do, really. Weakening slash, sure. The good thing about when you do attack only is you don't have to worry too much about selecting attacks. You just spam X and hope it works. Also, I figured out how the passive one works. Passive skills. Can actually check this out in a second. Dunedain letter or something. Basically, the passive skills you get every time you level up. So here I actually can now... He gives a headhood a chance to automatically dodge an enemy attack. Increases headhood's attack momentum. That's good. Strength, which improves immediate attack, and improves headhood's ability to dodge attack. Both of them are good, but I think I stay with Lord's Might here. Increase Barrow's action points pool. I think that's going to be very important later on. Gondorian Invade is also... sounds pretty good. Oops. Okay, actually... accidentally, yep. Turned on Tobro. That's not what I wanted. For her, increase the amount of damage Ideal's direct damage spirit power attacks deliver. There's armor protection, yeah, that's also good. Increase Elgos dexterity, which improves his accuracy. Increase the rate of which Elgos gains momentum for his actions. I think they're also kind of good. If I ever gonna buy a console per se, would you mod it? Like a water cooling it and such. Let me wait out the cutscene. I mean, the thing is, I own all the console except the new ones.
Will have to unlock Moria's secrets first.
Since I'm really not interested in them.
Before the goblins trap us here.
And I've modded some of my own consoles. But something like water cooling and whatnot, I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be necessary, right? That's something I would do on a PC. It's not something I would do on a console. Because the consoles are all kind of designed to work within their own spec, right? So water cooling basically does nothing. Like if your console runs hot, the best tip I can give you is clean it. Like pull the dust out and whatnot. Because then it's running right as the manufacturers intended again. Maybe like repaste it. But I do like some of the like more mod chip kind of stuff. For the GameCube you have like the... I have here like a Nintendo Switch Lite that I put a Picofly into. Just haven't explored it too much yet, but that's cool. I can recommend doing that. That's this guy. Like it just opens so many so many opportunities. Or the GameCube you can like put a Raspberry Pi Pico into, which allows you to immediately boot into Swiss without any like extra things, which is also nice. And all of like these kind of stuff. Like practical mods I like. But it basically doing the Linus Tech tips of, let's take a PS4 and water cool it and basically have now a PS4 that's more risky and you don't have any like guarantee on it anymore. Sure, let's do that. I mean, it can look dope, but you know, a good like paint job or whatnot, I feel like would look even doper. Like some of the custom Game Boys I've seen people do are pretty amazing. And I feel it's more impressive than that. I do like the idea behind sleeper PCs though. That some people do. Including putting the entire PC into a first-gen Xbox. That's pretty fun. Ah, don't do that. Cat's trying to rip out my hair. Yeah, catty, come on. Don't be annoying about it. Swordcraft. Man, that's some damage. At this point I can just also do attack only. I mean, the damage is also pretty good with that. But yeah, basically thing why I did switch the emulator, or like the versions. It now runs smoother, and I think it looks a little bit better. I basically followed some advice from some dude.
We have found it at last.
That like went over how like his favorite settings for the PlayStation 2 when you emulate it, and I have to agree with it.
Never before have I seen such
For Drakengard I set it to like
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
4040p, which is like 4 or 5 times the resolution of the PlayStation 2. But I've now set it to just 720p, 2 times the resolution. And it does look more charming this way, I think. Let's first equip this. Also, I found out you cannot equip the same elf stone twice. Not the biggest fan of that. So I hope maybe you can do that later at some point. Yeah, that's good. Wait. Dunedin leather skill. Leather shuriken. She already has an armor 1. He doesn't have an armor 1. You get an armor 1. There you go. They're actually pretty strong, so makes sense to actually equip them. So yeah, that was that. I think I didn't miss anything, right? All the chests. Blah blah blah. Yep. Okay. And now I'm out of here. I think it was this track here specifically. That's... don't do that. That's a bit risky. I don't remember. I have to check. I went this way, I think. Yep. But yeah, overall the game is like extremely simple. More so even than the game it took inspiration from. You just go every path into every path, and you basically do everything. Pay enough attention. I think I actually missed something in the first area, so I might go back there at least once. Do you want to save your game? Yes, please. I don't like how it tries it. Like how you have like a million menus to go through. Like, do I want to resume the game? Yes, please. Like, give me just that just as a separate menu and nothing else. Something I also learned is in the top left you see like this blue thing. That's a forced battle. It's always the same fucking thing. And if it's a Eye of Sauron, then it's a random battle. So no matter what, you will always fight this exact battle here. Company might. Wow. Hell yeah. I do like the critical system that this game has, because I think it's a bit absurd. Essentially, you can do a normal attack, you can do a critical attack, you can do a double critical attack, and you can do a triple critical attack. Like, with enough luck, you can basically one-shot even some of the strong enemies. Or deal massive amounts of damage to the bosses, at least. But it is quite luck-based as well. Also, I should swap out some of the party members every so often, so that they get a little bit more XP. Which is the same as in Final Fantasy X, but not as extreme. Like in Final Fantasy X, if you want to grind, you have to replace a party member. Because if they're not in the party at the time of fighting, they get no XP at all. And then boss. Which can be quite annoying, but thanks for the... If you have the PC version of Final Fantasy X, you can thankfully activate speed hacks. Of course, you can also just play the PS2 version on emulator. It's basically the same. Okay, here comes like a fun scene. Basically, if you watch the movies, when they entered Moria, Pippin or Mary kicked down a bucket down a well. And that's something you have to remember here.
Listen. What is this?
That's that bucket. That's like a nice way to integrate this.
Wait, I see something. What do you say to this, dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Ah, a book of secrets.
Time is running out.
I think we have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
We must master our fear. Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
You think so?
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
You don't think there might be another way instead of falling the big fuck off monster that's gonna probably one-shot you? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. That's like an extra action you can do to swap the party around. So Axecraft, Cleave Wound. Can I? Okay, he can attack 2 at once. Everybody else can. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't made like a very... like at least a Souls-like game with this franchise. It would work surprisingly well at that. But I guess it's... I mean, Souls-like, despite its popularity, is still probably not as popular as it could be. Goblin Thrust. That's quite something. Oh, I'm him. I'm like, why can I suddenly attack these guys behind him. But oh, yeah, I'm not the dwarf. He missed. Don't give me critical hits, please. You say that, but I do no longer trust anybody to make anything with Berserk. Like, there's like one game I played, it's called Sword of the Berserker, God's Rage. That was an interesting game. It was almost like a Souls-like of how hard that game was. It was for the Dreamcast. It was interesting enough. It had like original music by the same guy that did the anime music. And that was cool. That was very cool. But man, I don't know, like they made like the remake anime, which was absolutely horrendous. Like completely disgustingly horrendous. And then they made like a Warriors game. And I heard that one was pretty bad as well. Like Berserk and the Band of the Hawk or something like that it was called. But sure. So I just don't trust them to make the source work proud, I could say. Oh, critical hit. Let me heal myself. That's a shield to protect one party member. I mean, this guy is dead anyways. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't even think I need to heal. Maybe. Spirit powers. Gift of Elrond. You. Yeah, I did Google, by the way, if there are like any other franchises that did the whole JRPG treatment for a licensed franchise, and I didn't find anything. Or not really. Like a few of them made sense because they were literally just anime games, so it's like, okay. Of course they have JRPG games. Yeah, they are JRPGs. Why wouldn't they? But nothing other than that. Let's do some swordcraft. Why not? Maybe I can craft a diamond sword. Oh, that's actually one thing I want to try out. Speaking of crafting. So we'll prolong this battle just a little bit. Ha! Stupid goblin. Missing. We'll also crack open a cold one. Basically, yeah, he can craft items. And you have to do that basically all the time, so to upgrade what kind of items you can craft. Even if I don't exactly know what kind of items exist, you know. Oh, I could just do that over and over again. I thought I can do it once and that's it. That's good enough. Of course, the bow guy, I couldn't swap him in. Just hope he gets a little bit XP as well. See, he got like half the XP. quest complete. Well, he got a little bit of extra XP as well. That was nice. Let's quickly set the equipment. Oh, that's nice. That's also quite nice, and you're all good. And then the skills. Let's see. I mean, the attack that slows the attack rate of an enemy. Okay, none to set here. Maybe crafting items. Oh, holy hell. So crafting 50 items to move on to get this. 65, 125 man, you have to craft a lot of them. But I mean, look at this. Double the health of the beneficiary for the entire battle. That's quite an extreme item. Double the action points. And I don't know what these are. Maybe these are like some buffs to weapons. I think there might be. So yeah, it is useful to probably learn the crafting a little bit more. Elf medicine. Dwarven ale. I really wish I could turn off the epic scenes. Like, I really don't need them. Wait, no, I don't want to watch epic scenes. Please. They are too epic for me. Bowcraft. Ah, he attacks them separately. I was like, why did he only attack one? That's done in a very stupid way. Oh, and you can counterattack? Hell yeah. That's good to know. Like, counterattacks are some of my favorite things in like JRPGs. Especially if you can like set them up to be deliberate. I think as an example in Final Fantasy X you had like the counter weapons. When you have them equipped, you counter after every time you get hit. Which can be extremely strong. Of course, enemies also can have the counter ability, which is also a bit of a trade-off. Okay, this time don't miss, please. Thank you. 1600? My god. He's quite the strong boy. In comparison, these guys are absolutely weak. Well, let's swap her in the final hit. Then everybody also should get, you know, equal amounts of XP. Cat is sitting here, by the way. In silence, thankfully. Yesterday when I wanted to go to sleep, that's like a very common experience. When you have cats. When I wanted to go to sleep, I went to the bed and they were like both laying exactly in the middle of it on the pillow. On my pillow. So I was like, you know, I could just shoo them away and fuck it. But I was like, oh no, they're so cute. I don't want to do that. So I laid like awkwardly in like a weird shrimp position. Like in a weirdly angled position, like besides them. with like half the blanket, because they were using the other half to sleep on. And then I actually fell asleep. And man, when I woke up, my back was hurting. That was not the best idea. I should just shoo them away, but you just can't, you know? It's physically impossible, almost. Especially when they, like, give you the side eye. Are you really gonna disturb us now as we lay here in peace while we are sleeping? That's not very nice of you. And all you can think is, yeah, I'm asking myself the same question. Can I really do it? And yesterday the answer was no. I cannot. And I will not. You are safe. At least for the time being. Of course, during the day I sometimes grab them and just move them around. Like, stop annoying me. Yoink. I think there's nothing down. That was a quick one. I don't say there's, don't think there's anything down there. Swordcraft. Bowcraft. I'm basically just trying to do this as often, like, use skills as often as possible to level them up. Because my god, am I not in the mood to, you know, basically sit there at the end and farm skills. If all of a sudden there's like a boss that's gonna be super hard or whatnot. I remember he did get something. I have to say the new equipment slot is like very appreciated. Having to, if I would have to scroll through all of this every time, that would piss me off. Let's see. He's still on that one. He's still on that one. Okay, this is a new one. Walk Hall gives 2 allies an immediate free attack against a single target. Oh, that's very useful. Yeah. That's very useful. That's a passive skill, and this will take a while. After this, which one should I do? Melee attack that delays an enemy's next attack. That allows Ariel to strike twice. They are both really good, but I think Stunning Strike is going to be my next one for her. There's one thing I remember from playing other games. Delaying enemy attacks and speeding yourself up is always the absolute goat. There's almost nothing better. The worst thing in most JRPGs is poison. I might have complained about this before. If you play a JRPG and you have poison, it's the most useless thing in the entire... It's either the most useless or the most overpowered thing in the entire game. Like, actually. Useless as in either, like, most bosses are completely immune to it, making it so that it's not even usable. Restore some action points to group each round. Group immunity to stun for the battle. Didn't I get another one? Oh, let's do some swordcraft maybe. Or it's like super overpowered because every boss takes like 10% of the health per like round or whatnot. Basically insta-killing them while you have to do nothing anymore. Okay, the game wants me to walk all the way back. I thought, hey, I'm gonna fight the Balrog like right now. I think it wants me to go to the door. That could be. That could actually be. It's interesting that a dwarf can use like, fire spells. There was like this Moria game, like the, what was it? It was like a survival crafting kind of game. And I thought about like playing that with my brother, but it doesn't look like the best game out there. And I heard like mixed opinions on it. It costs like 20 to 30 bucks. So, holding off on it. What's interesting how they kind of try to like do like more and more Lord of the Rings games. I mean, especially after the disaster that was Gollum. I thought that would have killed every licensed game from that point forward. But hey, it didn't, so that's cool. Speaking of $20 to $30, Silksong, which I will play on stream this week, coming Thursday. 20 bucks. Insane. Of course, it could be that this game is like 5 hours long. And they were like, oh, let's not make it too expensive. That it's not that good. But with how everybody wants to up their prices to insane levels, even indie games. I'm actually quite fond of that price. Wounding Strike. Hell yeah. Now she has also an attack like that. Very cool. So yeah, I'm quite glad of the 20 bucks. Of course I will see about the regional pricing, that's usually what fucks me over the most. Oh, come on. I'm really tempted to sometimes just hit the speed up button. Because man, having to like watch all the battle animations is quite extreme. And you can't turn them off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Almost a full party upgrade. It's her, so wounding strike please on this guy. Critical, very nice. I mean, I am currently playing on normal, but I almost feel like it would be better to go in hard to get like a bit of an extra challenge. Learned Crippling Smash, hell yeah. Let's make some cripples. But the thing is, I don't want to spend like years just playing this game. I mean, for stream especially, I don't want to like use weird speed up features that make the game kind of weird to look at. Otherwise, personally, I would just. Is there anyone I need to heal? Yeah, let's give Headhood a little bit of health. Why not? There we go. But I do appreciate the existence of these features. I mean, when I played Drakengard, especially like the offline farming, without speed up, I would have just said, fuck it. We're not doing all the endings, we're like watching them on YouTube or whatnot. We're doing the first ending and that's all. As a child, you were just like a little bit more tolerant of all of this stuff, I feel like. Because you weren't used to better as well. Or not necessarily used to a lot of quality features. Some people are always, you know, against it, against everything, and they always in a sour mood, they would call it hand-holding, regardless of what it is. And it wants me to go this route, I think. But that's just some people. Like, I try to be a little bit more active on Twitter, just like replying to people and whatnot, because I think that's fun. And sometimes people, man, they're just kind of angry at you for no reason. Or they have to be contrarian just to be contrarian. That's like also a very basic thing. Like, oh, you like a good game? Well, the good game is actually bad, even though the common consensus is that it's a good game by now. Trust us. Flames of Udun. That's just one guy. Dude, you're way in over your head. Imagine you're some lonely orc. You see a party of 3 guys, well 4 technically, but you know, 3 guys that are ready to attack you. And you think, yeah, let me like put a little bit of fire on them. And then the guy with the bow uses a fucking laser attack. Looking like it's straight out of Dragon Ball.
Well, we have found it. Moria's Book of Secrets.
Well, it wasn't that hard hidden.
We cannot take it with us.
No, but I shall open it.
It would have been very funny if she already opened it by this point. I thought that's what they were gonna do. When she already had her hands on it. Like, filthy elf, what are you doing?
I can speak the words, but I cannot find the door.
Don't worry, I know where it is.
Not. That would require cunning beyond the mind of an elf. Yes, witch, your people serve to secure our doors and seek our mithril, but you are never the power behind our throne. Then, now, or ever.
What? I guess that's just a map. I know where the door is gonna be. This is very useless. Like, you can't even really look at it. Yes, it's just like the other room I did in the beginning. Oops. You mean the elf lady? I don't know, man. Can I navigate the camera a bit into her? There you go. I feel like her face has a little bit of fetal alcohol syndrome. At least some of the signs of it. I don't want to accuse anybody, but I think her mother might have grabbed the bottle once or twice. Got a little bit too much of that Lembas wine. Boys being boys, yeah. As long as there are 2 fleshy mounts and a hole, it's difficult to restrain yourself. There's like this picture of this one tree, I remember, which looks like a woman spreading her legs. Whenever it's getting posted, the comments are vile, disgusting, full of creeps, you could say. There's like this video that's going around of a woman being like absolutely shit at video games. Like she nades herself with a stun grenade or a smoke grenade, and then I think she also like just sprays around with her gun. And then somebody in the voice chat was like, "You suck."
I believe we are here, dwarf.
Then she posted it like, "Yeah, that's what it's being like. What it's like being a woman in video games." People called her out for like, that was like 10 seconds in a 4-hour play session you stream. You dumb bitch. That's always fun.
This road leads to the great hole of record.
I loved banter in video games, right? And it's completely gone.
Yet other secrets.
I miss the time when you went into a Call of Duty lobby and you were called every slur under the sun. That was just part of the game. Who knew the best slurs? It was such a multicultural exchange as well. Like I know, especially like people who play Dota, you learn quite a few Russian slurs playing that game. Crippling smash, what does this do? Melee attack that slows the attack rate of a foe. Oh, it's slowing it quite a bit. Let's try it with you. This should be good for bosses especially. One thing you also might notice is the ring in the bottom right is a bit fucked. That's because I have like widescreen hacks on. And the game doesn't fully work with them. So you do have a little bit of a weird glitch down there. But other than that, it's nice. I should use perfect mode more often. Okay, that's like single enemy only. That's gonna be useful for like Balrog. I mean, all like online games, especially back in the day, were like this, just with like different popularities, I would say. It's like actually very hilarious how some games were just more popular in certain regions. Like StarCraft as an example. Of course, the meme is always Koreans, but having played StarCraft back in the day, at least StarCraft 2, it is kind of true. You do get a lot of Korean players. Of course, Dota is more like Russian. And I think also CSGO is a little bit more Russian. Also a lot of Chinese, if I remember correctly. It was overall it was fun though. I think people should have just grown a thicker skin in the room, since then and moved on. Instead our skins are as thin as fishes. You can poke through it with a toothpick made out of paper. Pierce will. A rage attack that lowers foe spirit defense. Ah, cool. So basically, mana down. X-Craft. But yeah, good to know. Good to know that my repertoire on attacks has grown. Huh, you missed. Now let's get the woman back in here. Why not? Wait. Oh, no, that's nothing new. Swordcraft. Wounding strike on... I mean, let's just do this. That I need. I'm way too soft and need to hear to have thick skin. I mean, yeah, that's part of it. Actually, now that you mention it. It did harden you a little bit more when you actually were subjected to it every day. Willingly, I might add. Nobody forced you to play Call of Duty Online. Or CSGO or whichever video game. I rarely play online video games these days. And I can live very happily with that. But you know, it was all like the same experience when you like went to school, at least for me. Like insulting each other was almost like the game to play on the schoolyard. Trying to, you know, rail each other up. I really wonder how modern like schoolyards are. Is it just like all children on like Ritalin sitting in a corner, kind of like shaking around, not talking, being like having like nothing to say, like even in the young years, not trying to offend each other. What's like actually the current thing? Quest complete. Find the chamber of records. Hell yeah. Of course I want to save. I mean, that's basically record keeping as well. Oh, 37. 07. Resume game. Yeah, I saw like the force battle icon and was like, where's it? I'm almost in the door. Oh, hell yeah. It's a bunch of guys. Let's do this first. Please don't kill my bow guy before I shoot the bow dudes. That would be very nice of you. Little goblins. I didn't even know that they were goblins. I thought they were just all orcs. Arrow Fury. Ah, now we can... Okay, there we go. I mean, he even shoots two of them separately. I wish I could just say, do the first attack and then immediately get, like, to choose again. That's not how it works, sadly. Man, I already deal damage in the thousands. That's kinda extreme. I love like all the particle effects as well, by the way. I think they're quite pretty cool. I mean, especially for like PS2 area, that's actually kinda impressive. I would at least say. come on, dwarf. Defend your home a little bit better. Don't get hit by, like, random arrows. I should heal him. But you can actually notice a little bit of a slowdown sometimes when they do show all the particles. Funny enough. Oh, come on, why do you target him? He already lost all of his guys. I mean, probably because of Warner Brothers would be all up their ass. Sadly. Oh, come on. Like even if it's not fully true, they would probably get, you know, raped in court. Because it's not even about, you know, actually being true, but just you know, having to deal with the whole court process is already gonna fuck you over way too much. Like as an example, Nintendo, who did sue, what was it called? Pokemon with guns. For Whole World. That was like one of these things where they didn't need to sue. Everybody hated them for it. But they still did it. There's like a new game they also technically could sue them for, but that's a company in China and they are pretty much untouchable in comparison. Man, these guys are quite something. Let's get this guy out of the way, hopefully. Man, how do they all dodge? Fucking hell. Copyright is not just a bitch, it's the worst invention in human history, if you ask me. Like at one point it was like 20 years or something, and right now it's like lifetime plus 90 years. Like absolute absurdity. There we go. Man, that was barely anything. Oh, he heals himself. What a piece of shit. Let me take these guys out then. Oh, hell yeah, critical hit. That's what I wanted. Just to be safe, let me heal him. Like, I think we should either like heavily cut back on the whole copyright system, like abolish it, even abolish it, maximum 10 years or so, I feel like. Or we should at the very least, you know, set it on equal terms with ownership. Lifetime plus 90 years, right? And not, hey, we can take it away whenever we want. I think if that was the actual rule, they would change their stance very quickly. Let's do Orc Bane. come on, don't... This guy's just so fast. But if I hit this now, he should be dead. Not just YouTube, really. All the companies, everybody. The entire world. The entire world. Oh, but thank you, man. This fight is finally over. Oh, I thought for a second they're gonna recreate the scene from the movie. Maybe they are. But like hundreds and thousands of these goblins kind of come out and chase them. But I think the PS2 would absolutely explode if they did that. Oh, it's gonna be a troll, isn't it? Oh no, it's a Balrog.
The Balrog has found us.
Yeah,
Seek shelter.
that's what I would expect when you chase after the Balrog. How convenient, though.
Seeks the wizard. We must reach them first.
Very convenient. There's a little bit more armor, a bit more strength. Use sword, take that. A ring of wrath. Ah, cool. Sure. What's this? Dorian Steel Captain's Guard Pauldrons. Okay, nice. Just got like an item from some random enemy laying there. That's cool. This door is closed. The way back is locked now. Let me also, you know, split some of the stats around. Let's get this to 60. Decrease time between attacks and increase initiative. Honestly, he's already kind of strong, so give like this a bit up. Maybe like this. For him, a little bit more speed, a little bit strength, a little bit const. And for her spirit to 50, strength a little bit up, speed a little bit up, and dexterity a little bit up. I think that's like a good way. Yeah, good amount. Let's see, anything I want to change here? Melee attack changes armor rating of enemies. Melee attack that allows head to strike twice. Powerful axe rock that axes that rock the very earth, creating a damaging spirit attack. I think mountain rage is going to be the next one I actually want. I mean, I already have almost half this one, so we have this one almost. With perfect mode. Terrible bite. These walk jaws are more often pierce. Jaws more often pierce the jugular. Okay. Interesting. A melee attack that costs more damage to all types of urukai than regular melee attacks. I wonder if I'm gonna soon fight some urukai. I wonder why. This one's good. This one's good. I mean, this one is almost done, so I'm probably gonna keep this for now. Okay, this one has just started. A ranged attack that puts a foe to sleep for a short time. A ranged attack that also prevents foe from using any melee attacks for a short time. Yeah, there they are. They're both good. This one I'm gonna leave for now. Melee attacks that allows Iriel to strike twice. Yeah, that's good. Restores a great amount of health to one party member. Protect one ally, automatically reviving them if they are struck down. Ooh. Basically auto Phoenix down. Very good. Very good. Remove all negative effects from party members. Yeah, I think I am gonna go with Aura of Valor next for her. And I mean, this one is just almost leveled up anyways. Very cool. Quest journal updated. Save your game. Yes, please. I think it's pretty accurate what I heard somebody say about this game, that about a third of the game is menuing. At the very least. Which is not bad, but at least but a little bit boring.
He melts the very rock. I have never seen such power.
Yeah, you lead on, so you may see him first.
Oh, that was it. That was a sort of short scene. Oh, hell yeah. They actually kinda recreate the scene. Goblin arrow. Oh, shit, let me... Ah. I kind of want to buff this, because I haven't used it. I don't use it as much. But it costs so much AP, it's like... It's much harder to train. It's actually kind of visceral how the arrow still sticks out of him. And a cool little detail. I don't expect like a game of this caliber to have this detail. Of course it vanished now. But even it just like remaining there a little bit is really interesting. Don't heal yourself. Man, my melee attack that lowers foe's armor value. Let's just kill this guy. My cat does just did the thing where she like rolls on her back. She wants to be pet, and man, she's just the girl, especially. She's so meaty, so fat. Man, it's hard to have house cats and keep them thin. Sadly enough, I wish there would be like some kind of like superfood I could feed them. Like fat away. Or maybe I could train them to walk on a treadmill. That would also be funny. Like, I do have a walking wheel for them. Thing is, only the boy really uses it. And even he has kind of like stopped being as consistent with it. He's still much thinner than her. He looks like a skeleton in comparison. Let's just do the cheapest one. Even though she has like a lot of AP now. Oh, of course he dodges it. Like an absolute mad lad. Haha. Oh, also what the emulator now allows me. Just remember that. Before it kind of like weirdly hijacked my mouse and my keyboard and everything. Now it no longer does that, which is very nice. That was a bit of a annoying point. I don't think I need to heal him. Hello. Oh, that's also a cool detail that they come out of the ground like that. Swordcraft. World of Swordcraft. I never really got into that game. I don't know. I know a lot of people really liked it. But I feel like if you haven't gotten into it by now, you won't really get into it anyways. Let's do some more bowcraft. Why not? Just general MMOs. I really always want to get into MMOs, but most of the ones that were like kind of cool were already like dying by the time I really started to have like the timed resources to get into them. Yeah, let's do more spirit powers. Endure Flame, hell yeah. Oh, I think that could be good for the Balrog, because it sounds like, you know, boosting flame defense. So that should actually be good. I used to play a lot of Metin 2 with my brother. That was a fun game. I still like the soundtrack is still kind of like stuck in my head. Also, I have it on my phone, so that helps. Learn blind shot, hell yeah. Now after this battle, it's time to reassess skills for these two guys again. Blinding shot, range attack at lowest foe's accuracy. That's a piercing might. Hell yeah, sniped him out of the air. I heard a lot of people like Final Fantasy XIV. But one of the things is why you really have to suck on your asshole right now. She always makes such guttural noises when she cleans herself. It's kind of disgusting. Like, you know, it's nice that she cleans herself. I don't want to have her walking around with a stinky ass. Which she does sometimes, but still. Yeah, skills. Before I forget it. Let's forget it, forget it. Yeah, mountain range. Covered. Yeah, mountain range. And here, creates a shield that damage. Creates a shield that damages melee attack, so basically counter attack in a way. Oh, mountain shield. That actually sounds pretty dope. Oops. Improves ability to dodge enemy attacks. Armor value. While in perfect mode, Headhop's attack will always give critical hits. I saw this one for the attack only challenge. I think this one is absurdly strong. Think about it. I'm basically trying to reserve the perfect mode for bosses mostly. And even then, if I'm not doing it, he's just gonna deal double damage. Or like 50% more damage, just regardless. That's actually kind of insane. Ah, he's also ready. Chance to automatically dodge an enemy attacks. Increase armor value of Bertha's equipment. Increase Bertha's melee damage when taunting a foe. I think I'm gonna stay with this one. Draining shot and crippling shot. Yeah, crippling shot. Sleep, I did choose that one. And for her, armor protection increases action point pool, greatly increases ability to dodge enemy attacks. The bow dude has that one like very early on, and I don't feel like it does much difference. If I'm gonna be fully honest. So I think the armor thing is gonna be good for now. But yeah, what I want to say, also a reason why I don't get into MMOs anymore is they take so much time. I just don't have the time to play like at least 2 or 3 hours a day of MMOs. I wish I had that time, right? But even then I would probably use it for something else.
I wouldn't be too hasty. They're moving above us.
Hold back! They're trying to surround us!
It's gonna be another one of these fights. And I can't even switch out the party member. Leadership. Company might. Asha. Yeah. He can only attack 2 at once anyways. I don't know, I can just hope people don't scream outside. That's always a worry of mine. Reduces flame damage done to the group. Oh, to the group immediately. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I thought this was gonna be on one guy, but no, if it's gonna be the group, that's gonna be very cool for the Balrog fight. Okay, yeah, I like that. Of course, in this instance, I don't need it. Crippling Smash. In this case, they have so much attack anyways. Let's just do it on this guy, why not? Thankfully, he did not dodge. My guy did, very nice. Hashtag our guy. Come on, Elghost. You can dodge it. Leadership, Company Valor as well. I hope they stay like active, like both active. That's like something I just cannot tell, right? I wish there was like a little symbol or something on my guys telling me, you know, what the state of things is. You know, modern JRPGs, they just have like a bunch of signs under the name, like icons. Show whatever thing is active at any given time. Elghost. You're not in a good headspace, my dude. Yeah. What? You survived that? That's nice. Swordcraft. I feel like I should use. Oh my god, it's like a weird bug on my wall. Quickly. Got it. That was a sneaky one. I got rid of it for 2 reasons. On one hand, because I don't want to have a bug in my room. On the other hand, because I don't know, I should craft again. I forgot about that. But maybe I can do that more like off-screen a little bit. That's all I wanted. Yeah, in that case, let's just use this. On one hand, because I don't want a bug in my room, and on the other hand, I don't want my cat to see it and then chomp all over my equipment here. That would be fun. Like, imagine if she accidentally hits, like, the microphone gain volume slider. Then we're gonna be, like, 50 times as loud. That wouldn't be fun. Hell yeah, counterattack. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it. Fuck, El Ghost. Or El Ghost. I need to heal him. Oh, counterattack is such a goat. I hope all of the guys can have a counterattack at some point. Okay, item. Okay, Elf Medicine revives a knocked out character. I hope it revives them with a good amount of health. That's quite the revival animation. He doesn't have too much AP now. Let's just hope this guy dies from it. Pure goat. He's just a goat. Counterattack is such an amazing ability. Just get reiterated over and over again. Wait a second. Why can I not use so? Oh, because he's not in the right spot. Okay, nice. He's also in the right spot. Why not? That's like one of these things that are where I feel like they could have automatically switched it around. Oh, he's useless anyways. Yeah, in that case I'm gonna skip with him. No, not the dwarf. Not the dwarf. Soulcraft. Come on, you're really gonna do that? You know it's not gonna help you. Now I could wheel around, but I do want to use the dwarf. Especially get like one of these in. Gondorian wool. Fountain guard cloak. Hello? She got like her leg stuck in my shirt. Bleeding again. Little rascal. Let's put okay, I don't have that many stats. Let's just go through the skills very quickly. I'll need to check the top two. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, everything is all is good, man. Oh, it's a troll. Goddamn trolls. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. All of these guys are in deep shit, actually. I should have healed the dwarf. Man, this troll is swinging here. His massive club around. Axecraft. Crippling smash, please. Oh, very nice. If it hits. It does hit. That's basically a home run. Let me switch to Illigost and just consume item. And then I'm gonna use Barathor during this fight to craft items. I think that's gonna work out perfectly. With no problem whatsoever. Lowest foe's melee damage, yep, that's what I want. Yeah, let's keep him healed for now. Sadly, you cannot like wrap around from the top to the bottom. Don't know why they would do that. Yeah, you can't even tell if he's blinded or not. That's kind of dumb. Oh man, he's already out of thing again. I'm gonna swap to him later though. I only have piercing might to use, so might as well. It's still a lot of damage for the fact that he does have supposedly less. You know, less attack. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch him in. Give him Lembos. Heal him with her, and then switch Elaghost out for Barathor again. I mean, Fellowship Grace would have actually been kind of good to use. I mean, it still is. Let's use this. Especially with like the reduction in AP cost when I'm in perfect mode, it's actually kind of useful. Axecraft, Crippling Smash. Let's slow the body down. Hell yeah. You don't get another turn, buddy. Trust me. I will now slowly whittle you down. Wait, did it just show me something? What was that thing that popped that up? That was interesting. Spirit powers. Yep. Oh, I thought he died. Just fell over. Had a little tumble. Just a little tumble. I feel like for such an enemy, I should have gotten a little bit more XP. But hell yeah. Defeated troll 1 of 9. I'm supposed to kill a total of 9 of them? What? Low game? That's the one I got right now. It gives me 1 strength more. But this one gives me more dex and way more speed, and it has more damage anyways. This is the one I got from one of the graves or whatnot. So I should use this one. While I'm at it. I mean, he has like a good amount of health. Let's give him a little bit more spirit. You need some more spunk, kid. And I'm gonna provide you with that. I mean, like, he's probably the most balanced one of the party I have. Let's do that slowly. Let me also just recheck the skills real quick. He's on... still on that one. This takes a while. These take a while. I should use these more, but they do cost a lot of AP. The AP seems to be good. Probably now I have to like walk around a lot just to find all of the trolls, which probably gonna do that. Just for the fun of it. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like to see. But I'm gonna try to be a little bit more speedy from now on. You know, I don't want to be stuck on this area for the entire stream. I at least want to fight the Balrog because I put that in the thumbnail. So let me not clickbait people. I hate that. I like watch a video and the thing that is clearly on the thumbnail is not in the video. That makes me mad. There's like a blue thing here. Might be upstairs, actually. Might be another troll. It's not. Oh, let's do this. I still wonder if there are later some that will give me more SP per use, rather than just one. But you heal yourself now, please. That's not as strong as I think it would be, especially from how visceral it looks. Just 400. I feel like just a basic attack would deal more damage than that. Yeah, that's like a basic attack. Well, not a basic attack, but it's a very, you know, normal attack. The enemies do have gotten stronger here, just from the armor value alone. Oh, come on. Why would you miss? People with bows usually are already the not so nimble. What am I talking about? The people with bows are always the nimble ones. I mean, I'm literally playing a Lord of the Rings game that had a scene where one of the bow guys slid down a stairwell with a shield, basically doing shield surfing before Breath of the Wild did it. That was a dumb statement to make. The dumbest statement of them all. A dwarf belt buckle. And a fight. Very cool. Exactly what I wanted. All I wish for Christmas is a fight with a couple of orcs. A couple of blind orcs, that is. So that they cannot hit me. See, it already worked. Pretty nice. That's how I like it. Oh, come on. You do me as I do you? Or what's going on, buddy? Don't worry. There's plenty of time to make you slower. Oh, you can just use it again. Ah, oh, fuck. Missed, of course. How else would it work? It would be quite unfortunate at this point if the game crashes. To be fully honest. Stand up for a second. I do have a standing desk that I could technically stream while standing. I'm not gonna do it, but it would be a possibility. I mean, even now I could just like hold the microphone up like this and look down on the screen. It's actually not that bad. To kind of like flex the legs a little bit. Let me hit you. Thank you. I don't want you to attack again. Ever. In your entire life. That's the damage. Oh, I think actually it does a lot of extra... adds a lot of extra damage. More than I thought it would. Yeah, actually the leadership skill is pretty damn impressive. It went from something like 480 to 700. Without a crit. I should have considered that being a thing. So let's use that. It's not an animal, technically. But I do want those sweet points. Dodged. Not just missed, but he dodged. Absolute chat. I do, of course, you know, prefer like something like the sphere grid more than this, which has like 3 separate systems for everything. Oh, you want to level your stat points? Well, you have a system for that. You want to level your skills? Well, you have a system for that. Or you want to unlock new skills. Sphere grid is much nicer in this way. Because it just goes, well, you just use what you get and that's it. Speaking of use item, that's what I want to do. Just some lembas. Maybe some King's Foil? I mean, he's good. He can use one. He can use a bit. She's good. Oh, hell yeah. Is it finally gonna be another troll? No, it's a Flames of Udon guy. As always. Triple slash. Why not a quadruple at this point? Let's blind them. Why not? I should use this more. I really should use this more often, but it's so fucking expensive. I mean, I could use Indoor Flame. Because it's cheap, it's just not gonna do much for me. I mean, the middle guy, he does do flame magic from time to time. Dark Escape, of course. Now he suddenly doesn't do a flame damage one, but instead buffs his allies just like I did. Only I'm allowed to do that. Don't you know? Might as well try to get rid of this guy next, since he's already a little bit affected. I heals him, of course, and not by a small amount either. Let's do this. These two guys. Next round I'm gonna switch out Bear Thor for Euridor, whatever her name is. So with him I want to continue to use that. I think I hit him with a crit. Otherwise why would he have such low health? There we go, a flame attack. That should not hurt us. Yeah. Flame protection, very nice. I do like that. I do like that. I enjoy it very much. Oh, come on. Ah, oh, come on. Maybe I should get rid of the healing guy. After all. Why do you get like a million turns? Hello? Idrial, I need your help. The enemies, they are hurting me. Do a wounding strike on this guy. Thank you. Of course he targets her. The only one without flame protection. should do that. Oh, that killed him outright. Okay. Wasn't maybe the best thing then. Okay, so I just can... Oh, come on, don't dodge. Get rid of these guys now. Somebody's running down the street. Yeah, the difference is staggering. Bowcraft. Arrow Fury. Flurry. Furry. McFlurry. I easily haven't had a McFlurry in over a decade. I can guarantee you that much. I did have one of their milkshakes maybe like a year ago now. Just don't go to McDonald's more than like once a year at most. Even that is generous. Even that is generous. At the next save point, I'm gonna do a very quick break. Because I need to run to the toilet. Which is right here, thank you. Save game, yes please. Man, this game, like the battle actions are so slow, it feels very... It doesn't feel like 2 hours passed, more like close to 4 hours. They really should have increased the speed. Or just slow, you know, made the animations less long. But yeah, I will see you in like a minute or two. Just need to quickly go to the toilet. I have returned, and soon we shall not pass. I just see that YouTube is like really far behind on my screen. There we go. Just kind of desyncs in once in a while, I guess. And let's remove the text. And let's continue. Oh, it's like the stairs. This really looks like it's soon time for the Balrog. Hello. Gift of Elrond. Let's do some more swordcraft with her. World of Swordcraft. They have no chance whatsoever. And Bowcraft. I think it's kind of a dumb name to call it whatever the character's holding craft. I don't know. Axecraft. Like, come on. Why not like something like Sharpshooter and, you know, Crusher? Fun names. Especially since there are two people of Swordcraft. Couldn't even be original. Like Curved Swordcraft or Elf Swordcraft. Hell yeah. I mean, with the buff from Barathor, I basically deal the same damage as a crit, or almost the same. It's actually kind of insane how strong it is. Usually it's maybe like 5 or 10%. This is more like 50%, as I said before, or at least close to. Should quickly check with when it comes to the skills. Especially with Elgost. Yeah, I should really focus on bowcraft with him. It's just both of them take like so long in comparison right now. And with him, I should focus on swordcraft. And then on warcall. So as soon as I unlock this one, I will switch over to leadership skills for him. Consistently. And honestly, I should focus more on spirit powers with her. And for him, like both of them take so much time. There's so many uses. Yeah, let's use frenzy here. Holy shit, that's good. Gondorian evasion. Gondorian evade. Honestly, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, nice. Don't know how to unlock these. Guess it will take a while. Crafting, yeah, you need to craft so much to get these items. It's actually kind of dumb. Like 125 crafting, that's 125 turns. You just kind of sit there and craft and craft and craft over and over and over again. So all I would basically do is go into a battle with like weak enemies in the beginning and would just spam it. I think that's probably the way I can farm this in the best case scenario. Oh, I missed. And when you miss, you actually don't get any points, I just saw. So that's not good. I mean, I guess they didn't want people to just kind of like breeze through all the skills. I get that. At the same time, it's like, oh, fuck off. At the same time, it would have been cool if it was a bit more. As I said, a sphere grid is funner when it comes to skills. I do need to make it so that he doesn't, you know, fucking misses all the time. Yeah, hello. I'm not gonna play with you right now. What? 3 times in a row? Hello. Barathor. What's wrong with you? Just gonna spam heals with her. For now. Finally. My god. Dude. That took way longer than it should have. There we go, that's how we do it. Around these parts. This town is not big enough for 2 Gondorians. But this is Gondor. We are all Gondorians. Well, better fuck off then. Start packing. But my entire family lives here. Should I just abandon them? No, they're Gondorians as well, so take him with you. Ah, fuck off. They came from quite far away. I thought maybe they're just gonna stand there, you know, all menacingly, and just ignore me other than that. And his AP is strained, of course. Thank you. He did not miss. What a chat. A critical attack that dealt 140 damage, that's like nothing. 270, that's more like it. Oh, I learned Citadel range. Rage, I mean. Let's heal. Honestly, I'm really just want the greater heal. That's gonna be so useful. If I can basically heal like 50% or more. Oh fuck, I thought it was on the other guy. Headhood. It's time for you to switch out. For Mr. Bowcraft. I mean, I really want to switch him out for the sake that he has a delay attack as that's the next one that he gets, so that's gonna be very useful. Citadel Rage Watch. 2-strike melee attack. It costs a lot of AP, but that's actually pretty neat. Pretty neato. Not sure if that was the best move from the get-go, but I think it'll work. I mean, I think you could very easily spam this. I mean, this guy's is like one dude. I have the thing active that gives me AP every round. I can just use her for healing. I think with this setup, except for the bow guy, I could just swap him out for the dwarf. With the thing where you can, you know, like for the flame shield as an example, and you could probably be stuck in an infinite loop of just getting your shit done. Which is nice enough. Which, you know, if I feel like it, I would maybe even consider doing that. Just like off screen. Off stream. I don't know, man. Like the word stream, scream, and steam. I don't know what it is, but I have like a lot of trouble to just kind of differentiate between the three.
I apologize. I shall avenge your honor.
A spy! He is going to warn others!
Okay, first of all, you blind this guy. Barathor, you make everybody stronger. And Idriel, I don't know. It deals a lot of damage, so I think with her, I first want to get rid of this guy. Honestly, like, a multi-haste would be very, very useful as well. Oh, hell yeah. So if I can get that in very quickly, that would be fantastic. Let's try out my Citadel Rage. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I do like that. I mean, he should be blinded. So no use blinding him again, I guess. Oh, 1,000, yes. That's more like it. And he missed, of course. No, shit. It was Barathor. I wish I could see the actual health, you know, while I'm in the heal menu and don't have to, like, back out of it. That would help. You know, like in literally every other game. Be able to dodge a little bit more, thank you. Ah, shit. Oh, he has plenty of AP again. And that's it. Goodbye, troll. It was nice knowing you. I mean, that went very fluid. Quest complete. Find the Dwarf Lord statue. Idril. Why would Idril gain something for Dwarf Lords? Increase defense against blunt attacks. I think water protection is not going to be too useful here. Nothing else. Nice. It's just... I mean, I'm gonna definitely actually do at least the crafting offline. How does everybody look? AP wise, I do want to give you a little bit of Lembas. One is enough. Stat wise, increase the chance of striking an enemy with both melee and a ranged weapon. He's actually really good at that. Him, give him 2 here. Actually a little bit here. Could use it. She's good on that front. Strength, she's actually quite good. Increase melee and range defense, increase time between attacks, and increase initiative. Let's go give her a little bit more strength, why not? Yeah, I'll try to keep him balanced. Him a little bit more strength and a little bit more speed. He should go at the speed of sound, please. Of course. Stun strike, okay. I do have the thing with him that makes me immune to stun. Or the group immune to stun, so I should maybe use that. Oh fuck, it's Bear of Thor again, I fucked up. So now the stupid stun attack shouldn't work anymore. Next is Bear of Thor again. Let's do Company Might as next. Just to gain that extra damage in. Oh, hell yeah. She got the gift of Galadriel now. Costs quite a bit more, but yeah, this is a nice heal. That is what I wanted. That is all I ever wanted, man. At least for the time being, this is going to be very useful. Let's use Orc Banes against the goblins. I think it should work. I wonder if it literally needs to be an orc in the name. I wasn't able to figure out what the colors mean. Like I could probably, you know, think about some things that it could mean, but I would be guessing. Maybe actually I have. Games used to come with manuals, mind you. Games used to come with manuals. I have the game on GameCube and PS2. Let me actually do that right now. games used to come with manuals, but my PS2 version does not have a manual. Thankfully, my GameCube version that I have, which is in a pretty bad condition. Yeah, this it looks like somebody like threw water over it. I mean, I did buy this used, of course, at some point. That one is not in a... That one came with a manual, thankfully. This one is split on 2 discs, actually. I didn't even know there were GameCube games that came on 2 discs. 2 manual... That's like a... That's like an advertisement or whatnot that they always included. Consumer information and precautions booklet. Let's see. It's not in color because this is like the Platinum Games version or whatever it is. Characters. Oh, it's spoiling me for the next characters we get. Great. I mean, I'm not gonna read the entire thing. I don't see... Yep. I sadly don't see anything about the color of the names. Guess that's just... You know, my what I expect is... Blue is like... standard. Green is probably gonna be weaker than you, and orange is gonna be stronger than you. Like level-wise, maybe even. That's what I would suspect it would mean. Based on, you know, my experience with video games. But I could be completely off. It could mean something completely different. Like, it could actually mean nothing. Who knows? I mean, they do not feel like they need to mention it anyways. Oh, come on, why do you miss so much? Girl. You shouldn't miss him. Broke your heart after all. That hit, that's for sure. I didn't want to use this more often. Oh, he learned Walk Hall. Hell yeah. This has proven to be one of the better fights, just for learning stuff. I mean, I think this is also not too far away from her learning something. Let's see, walk. Oh, 100. I can't even equip it. Or like, you know, go to it to see what it does. I forgot already. I think it's the one that gives your companions extra attacks in the next round. So it's gonna be nice. Yeah. Not even a single level up, of course. And now let's check skills for her. Cleanse Shadow removes all negative effects from the party. Protects one ally on. Okay, this is the next one I'm gonna do with this. I mean, seems to be pretty strong. And then for him, okay, he got Urukai Bane. Causes more damage to all types of Urukai that cannot be counterattacked. Interesting. Strike 3 times. Yes, please. Oops, didn't mean to quit out. Then here, Warcall is... gives 2 allies an immediate free attack against a single target, yup. Party takes 25% less damage from spirit or spirit enhanced attacks. That's good. Enhances the attack momentum of your group for a short time. I think the attack momentum is... I don't know. Okay, yeah. I was wondering, why is there no flee option in the battle, like in every JRPG out there? Well, you have to fucking unlock the flee command. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Sure, let's lock the flee command behind an unlockable. That sounds good. That sounds very cool. Why? Like, to some degree, I feel like they just looked at Final Fantasy, like a video or like a demo or whatnot, and thought, yes, this. Right? Let's do this. At the same time, I cannot... I don't think they haven't at least played a JRPG before. Because they implemented the systems well enough that they have to at least... Oh, how romantic. Very romantic. And I babbled all over it. At least, like, they at least know the systems well enough to... You know, to implement them. Let's use some Blembus. Just in case. Let's give him a bit of King's Foil there as well. So it's strange. Locking the flee command behind an unlockable skill. My god, what did they smoke? Like, actually. I mean, I am gonna use leadership command still. Oh! I think at this one I'm gonna switch out Idriel against for you know, whatever his name again is. I forgot. I'm just not good with names. I always forget names. And it takes you forever to learn them. It's a bit of a secret, you could say. Secret skill. Even with the chat, like there are names I remember in chat, obviously. The more common people. Sometimes somebody will come in and they don't have like the new chatter sign, and I'm like, okay, they've been here before. But I don't remember which stream. I don't remember if whatever we talked about, right? I sometimes watch my old streams back and like see the conversations I had. For the most time, I'm like completely lost when somebody comes in that has been here before, but it's just not as regular. But the regulars I do remember very, very clearly. Goblin Arrow. I've been reading Goblin Slayer. Year 1, not the main one, actually. For some reason. I think it's fun to read. It's just stupid. Especially year 1 is kinda... At the beginning it was better. I feel by now they kind of are in a point where I feel like he should have just transitioned back to the main series. Right? Because I always felt like the main series kind of like starts as he was established as the Goblin Slayer, and that's kind of it. And we go from there. But it already feels at this point like, yeah, he's gone through these extremely epic adventures. And should already be like a well-renowned adventurer with all the shit he's done so far. But everybody basically hates him at the beginning of the main show. Which is just strange. But the Minotaur lady, ooh, that's something else. That's certainly a character design. Oh. Bow on bow violence. Bows don't kill people. People kill people. I should probably eliminate the healer first. Oh, hell yeah, 777. Lucky. This means that this one will be over in a flash. See, healer's already gone. Oh, he's immune to fire. Cool. Very nice. My cat brought me a toy. I talked about this before. She actually wants me to throw it now. The thing is though, when if I do it right now, she would now not stop for the next like 2 or 3 hours. You know, it's nice that you like to play. But I'm doing something else right now. We can play tomorrow. Tomorrow's my free day. Right? Then you can have at least most of the time you want. Yeah. Little meaty girl. Cute little meaty brap hawk. That's what you are. She has like this built-in defense mechanism. When she doesn't want to be picked up, she farts. And man, are her farts vile. It's actually like... You are violating the Geneva Convention. Did you know that, Umi? You are in violation of the Geneva Convention, you little war criminal. Yes, you are. Actually, gonna be jailed soon. The police is on the way. Soon, I only have one cat. Yeah. A cute... My little war criminal can't be this cute. Airing next season. Speaking of season, there's like this one. I'm a golem. Rune Stone Golem. There's this anime currently that's some people are sharing a lot of GIFs and images about. Which is about rocks. But the only thing it really is about is 2 massive boulders. Oh, this guy's dancing. Let me just check real quick. Everything looks to be in order.
Leave this place, creature of shadow. The creature draws power from that altar. He will be difficult to deal with.
Oh, will he? Can I attack the altar? I can't. Oh, missed. I mean, I'm probably gonna go first stun protection, then attack up. Nice counterattack. Not so nice counterattack. Okay, leadership. Stand fast. Or actually, let me try the Warcall on this dude. Should I do this? Yeah, let's do this dude. Okay, so they do random attacks. Got it. And it's also random which guys attack. Interesting. That's certainly a bit of a wild card attack. Or I wonder if it's like pre-programmed which attacks they can use. Because imagine he's gonna use like some, just like a buff or something. It's like, okay, cool. Or just a regular attack. Yeah, I don't think. Actually, let's at least do company might. He triple slashed me. Do you know what Endurance of Udon does? Oh, come on. Oh, it just fully misses then. It doesn't just do 2 attacks and one of them missed. Both missed. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's a waste of AP. Oh, fuck. Yeah, hat hood. Flame shield. A bit too late maybe, but please. But I mean, the guy is still counterattacking like a champ. That's certainly nice. But this one is now a pink name, which does that mean he's even stronger? Basically boss tier, or okay. It was a good decision to get the fire shield, because yeah, that's about half the damage in comparison. Oh, okay, the thing, Rage of Voodoo or whatever, gives them also like a flame shield, but it makes them completely immune. Good to know. Ah, critical attack. Elgost. You quickly switch out so I can heal my boy Headhood. He had hood, but not any longer. Let's try Citadel Range again on him. Just hope I don't miss. There we go. That's how we do it. Elgost, you're back in action. With your bowcraft. Piece of shit. Let's try this again. Let's do a simple Guardian Strike. And some of these battles really take a lot of a big toll on the AP. Of course, attack only is actually kind of viable in this game. Oh hell yeah, some equipment. Can use that. Slay Goblin Spirit Welder. She didn't even get a level up from that. Oh, cracked Elfstone Fire Protection. That's actually gonna be pretty good. To the point that I'm probably gonna give that... That's a cool looking shield. It gives me +1 strength. So you... Elfstone. How about some water, fire protection? Some water protection as well. Basically being protected against all the elements. Let's quickly check. He's still so far away. He's soon there. She's soon there as well. Soon there. Ray. What am I even talking about? Root of Spirit Warding. Berthor has the brooches, right? No? No? He does? Resist to slash PS blunt. Fire, water, earth, air. Do you remember? The 21st of September. I mean, for this area, it's actually kind of good. Especially, I still feel like upcoming is the Battle Rock, so... No chest in here? Maybe it's a troll, finally. Again. No, it's not. I should have maybe healed the party. Oh, Berthor. Got one. Okay, Idriel, you're up. This time I thankfully didn't select the wrong one. Ah, he's all out of AP. It's not gonna be useful to me. Oh, of course he misses. I haven't saved in a while, so I would very much hate to die here. Fuck. I meant to do Elgost. Blinding shot on this guy, please. Did work. There's a chance he might die, but I still have like quite a few of the elf potions or whatever they're called. Just in nick of time as well. Yeah, goat dodging it like a pro. That's what we call in the business pro gamer moves. This time I'm not gonna confuse the wrong ones. There we go. 1000 HP. Yeah. Get out of here with your flames. Those are totally weak sauce. give him some lembas. Hell yeah. I really haven't dealt much damage yet. I should use more items in between the fights, but... you know. Actually, that's just bowcraft. Kind of shoot two at once. Oh, he's dead. Very nice. I didn't think that would take him out. You also swordcraft. I mean, let's do a wounding strike just in case. Fuck. They are just a handful, aren't they? There we go. Simply just, you know, 1.1k. No problem. Wounding strike for you. Oh, and a crit. But very... that was very little. Oh, it's her turn. Oh. Hello, thank you. I mean, I really just only did that to get the point. And Elagos hasn't attacked for a while. There we go. At least, I mean, he doesn't deal that much damage, but he does seem to slow him down. I mean, that stunned him. That might be why. Ah! Stop missing, for fuck's sake. You know, if you would actually hit instead of miss, the guy would actually die and you wouldn't, you know, hurt. Just like a tip for you in life. There we go, lucky 7. Yeah, don't act like that. You were about to die. Hell yeah. I mean, level ups are always good because they do provide me with much needed stat resets. I give her one Lembus. He's good. Not many chests here. I mean, you know, I haven't, of course, played this game like probably 2 decades. But I really didn't remember this section being so long until you like get to the Balrog. Honestly, first I'm gonna go with Barathor. Leadership. Stand fast. I like some of the animations though, they are really good. I love the game, really is pretty amazing for being a licensed game. Right? My standard usually for licensed games is always mid-tier at best. But there are always standouts. Let's do some more swordcraft. Orcbane. Of course, dear Hathood is getting it. Poor little Hathood. Always the smallest that they pick on. Fight one of your own side, please, next time. Sticks and stone may break my bones, but an arrow to the knee will always hurt me. I was an adventurer like you once, but then I took an arrow to the knee and became the most unfunny guard in the entirety of video games. Can you believe that? No, I cannot. But just from our conversation, I can tell that people are gonna misuse this quote and make it as unfunny as possible for the rest of their lives. Quoted since 2011 without any break. Thanks, Todd. You did it again. What is Todd Howard up to these days, by the way? Is he just kind of like sulking around? Because his recent few games have not been received in the best way. Or is he just kind of going like, eh? Still sold millions, so who cares? I'm gonna wipe away the tears with $100 bills. Won't I? Please don't miss. Thank you. Oh yes, crippling shot. I like making cripples. In games, I mean. It's so good. Ranged attack that slows foes. I mean, he's gonna die now, so. Let's do a mighty... piercing might now. Let me check Elagos's skill next, so that he levels the correct things. Oh, come on, Adriel. Drops of Valinor. Skills, Elagos. This one. So I can now do Draining Shot, which is a ranged attack that gives Elagos health, equals to damage done. Oh, wow. Why didn't I do that one? A ranged attack that lowers the melee defense of an enemy. A ranged attack that also prevents enemy from counterattacking. I mean, Draining Shot is fucking amazing. Why wouldn't I go for that one next? What's true? A deadly ranged attack that causes tremendous damage to an enemy. Okay, cool. Yeah, Draining Shot. Yeah, hell yeah. Let me just do a safety... save state. Just in case. I haven't saved in a while and... you know, you never know what might happen.
Their war drums must be silenced!
We must attack them at range.
And quickly! The longer we wait, the more goblins that shall be called.
Okay, good. Yeah. He's good. She could use a little bit. He's good. Oops. It's insane that they sort of a triple strike from the get-go. Let's good. Let's take care of this guy first. And you can counterattack. That's nice. It's not needed, but it's an easy way to at least get some points, right? As always. I wonder with the bow guy, can I attack the drums in the background? I can't. Okay. He's more like a set piece. Okay, I will use crippling shot on him. Ah, you dolt. Why would you miss? See, that's how you do it. You just spew with the orange goo at them. That's all you need to do. I mean, I'm going to continue to level this one for the drain shot. Even if it does impact AP again. I mean, I could also just use a Fellowship Grace to keep the AP at least a little bit high. But for these small battles, as I said, I'm gonna use it at the start of the next big one at least. I think. It makes the most sense at least then. Okay, good. Haha! Does Idriel have anything I want her to do right now? Yeah, I actually want to use Spirit Powers of her more. I cannot actually like move the party around, right? Yeah, I can't do that in the menu itself. Elagos, I'm just gonna give you one more Lambos. That's alright with you. Oh, it's a troll. Hell yeah. Bowcraft, let's cripple him first. And a double critical, hell yeah. That's how we do it here. Then we give him some flaming fury. Turning him into a flaming furry. Imagine if somebody's like Fursona as this guy. They have to wear like a huge silicone suit to every con that weighs like 200 kilos. They're gonna die. Let's be honest here. How much health does this guy still have? Enough that I might try to do Fellowship's Grace here. just to save a little bit of items. Also, you know, while I'm at it, let's craft a little bit more of him. Why not? Can I redo a crippling shot and get him further down? Yaku. Yakuvrael Runeborne. My son. Learn to talk, please. Can I just do this endlessly, basically? It seems like I can, as long as I don't miss. That's actually kind of hilarious. Very nice. Swordcraft. That wasn't that much damage. I mean, let's do another one just in case. There we go. Okay, it gives me 22 AP per turn. It's not as much as I'm using. Oh, that's something. And I get quite a... I mean, I at least got like 5 or so bow points from this. If not more. I mean, that's the way how you level this shit up. Hell yeah, troll 3 out of 9. They really thought to themselves, yeah, let's do like 1,000,000 battles right in front of this. I mean, I guess that's one strategy to stretch the game a little. Can I now attack the drum guy? I still can't. Yeah, let's go with this guy. Crippling him. Fuck. I missed. Now they're immune to fire. Oh, don't do that. Man, what's what? Oh, the dwarf, he's stunned. Oh, hell yeah, double critical. I was like, why can't the dwarf attack? What's wrong with him? It's just a stunned little boy. And I'm out of AP again. Oh, there we go. You can't use Flaming Fury. You can everybody a shield. I really want him to learn the next thing already. It's just taking a little bit too long for my tastes. What do you mean counterattack? Don't do that. At least I can swap her in now. Doing a little bit of healing. I mean, he still has plenty of AP. Oh, I can see it like this in the top. I didn't realize that. Yeah, in that case I need to do one of these. I mean, he's gonna die anyways, regardless of which attack I'm gonna hit him with. So, as long as I hit him, of course. Yeah, there we go. So crippling would just be a little bit of a waste of HP. Right, she can drain. I should still remember that. This makes her actually really powerful. I wish the other ones have had some sort of drain attack. You know. The Ghost also has no AP, of course. But if I do this, I might not have enough for 2. No, I do. I can do an Orc Bane and then one more. If he gets another round. Oh, of course. He always misses. She as well? Hello? That's nice. There we go, finally. Hell fucking yeah. What? Ew. I see. Now I can attack him. Let's give him some Limbus. Oh, I see. In this case, I also want to have him take some Limbus. Or some long bottom leaf, actually. Why not? Like, E-drill is my least concern. But something I might do is now use the power thing. Okay, I cannot even attack him this way. Good to know. I don't feel like I should heal him right now. I will take my chances on him. Okay, nice. Let's see. Yeah, I give him a gift of Galadriel. Or, you know, why be stingy? I can just get more shit for easily with her. I should have used stone protection. That's how we do it. Swordcraft. Let me see if I can like Citadel range him into oblivion. I can. Very nice. On herself, please. See, she's the last one I want to die. How much does he have? 54. Don't want to take any chances with the drum guy. I can. There we go. So let's see how much health does this guy have? Bowcraft. Powerful range spirit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this one has potential. As long as he doesn't miss, of course. There we go. I mean, together with the power up. Okay, I expect now everybody to level up, please. Of course not. Why would they? Stop the goblin drummer, thanks. Was my pleasure. Hell yeah. The drip is coming together. That's for sure. He could... Well, let's wait on him. The rest is all good. There's no chest up there. There's one here. Good, good, good. Where do I go? Ah, down here. Oh, finally a save point. My god, that was... Maybe it's because there's just so many battles, which all take like 5 million years to complete. But this felt really long. Let's go grab this. Which is a belt buckle, which is for him. Which is not that good. Like, it's less strength. 13 speed, though. I'm not really sure if that's good, necessarily. I mean, 15 less armor. I mean, he has a lot of armor, anyways. He has the least armor. He's like a lot of health as well. Come on. Let's try it out. Speed could be pretty useful. So Elgost. Give him some more health. Actually, instead of the strength, I want to up his spirit. This one is approaching 70 already. He misses a lot, so let me up his dexterity by a little. But also let's give him some more speed. She's good on the spirit strength, spirit front, so strength is nice as well. Speed, let's do a little bit here, a little bit here, and 1, 2 here. For him, these are good. Dex a little bit up, strength a little bit more. The rest also in spirit. I feel like that's some of the more useful stuff that I actually can give them. I thought also before that using a save point would heal all of them, like, you know, like in Final Fantasy. I thought they could have, you know, took that as an inspiration, but I don't think it does. Oh no, it actually does. I just didn't notice it then. I still want to reach the Balrog today. What time is it? It's midnight already. Ooh, the spooky ghosts are gonna come out. Be careful. Let's like haste him. And stand fast, because they have 2 that can do stun attacks. Oh no, it's only the guys with the double swords, so they have 1 with a stun attack. Oh, 1k. Fucking 1k counter attack. That's just a normal like thing with goblin strength, doesn't even come close to that. That wasn't a crit, was it, right? Can counter attacks crit? I don't think they can, right? Get rid of this guy again. Oh, 1003. A crit would have killed him. Afraid would have one-shotted him. That's for sure. I mean, regardless which one I do. So let's just do both. That way one will die and one will be hit more. Of course he's the one that gets the crit, the one that's already dead. How else would it be? Very nice. It adds like this little before it like goes back to the classic, which I don't remember from like the actual track. Just feels a bit off. Let's see. I can now test my theory actually, since the save point is right here. Game completion 14%. Man. It's quite a big game, isn't it? Okay, it does heal. Okay, good. Good. Really, they didn't like hide a chest here. Also, I saw you can like move the camera in and out. Forgot about that. Just something I might have wanted to add here. More bowcraft, please. We'll have to check the skills again. I forgot which one I want to do with her. Actually. Before I do this, let's... Yeah, stand fast first. Honestly, losing turns is probably the worst part. If I wouldn't lose turns, I could just kinda wing it better. Dark Escape. Switch back to him for a second. Oh, he learned it. Finally, I thought like, man, I have to be close, right? Finally. It feels like forever when you have to do like 30, 40 attacks to get anything done. Oh, hell yeah. So let's see, this is Mount 200 to protect the entire party though, that's kind of insane. Crippling Smash. We'll definitely have to check the skills after this fight. To kind of get an overview of the situation again. Nice. Let's see, him is Axecraft. Yeah, I actually want to do Axecraft next. Well, this one is creates a shield that damages melee attackers. I mean, that's basically like a counter-attack shield. An attack that causes fire damage and continues to damage an enemy for a short time. Creates a shield around the party that damages enemies who strike it. I mean, this is basically the damaging shield, but on crack. Right? Except it takes 95 to learn. Well, better get moving then. Ah, here he moved on. He learned Overwhelming Axis. So now he will always crit. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Improves ability to dodge. Increases armor value. Increases health. Increases melee damage when taunting foe. I think I'm gonna go with the health next. So for him, I'm currently doing this one to get strike 3 times, yes, so 10 more of these. Yeah, that's also nice, it just takes long. Okay, this one moved on. I now have action point pool and chance to dodge. I don't necessarily like the taunting. I haven't really used it so far. Like all the other stuff is just better. So I think I'm gonna go with the armor for him. Okay, I need 6 more swordcraft for her to learn Elven Rage. That's good. A lot more spirit. Okay, here. She now has armor protection and the amount of damage equals direct damage, spirit power, attacks deliver. Okay. I don't have many spirit. Basically, Loud Water Fury is the only one I have, I think. But it is quite strong. It is like 1.3k or something. Greatly increase Idriel's ability to dodge and increases action points pool. She already is kind of... like she can like absorb the points, and none of the ones she has really impacts her too much. So I think Fortune Mastery is better. Even though dodges are kind of weird. Well, let's go with that. And for him, he needs a lot more of these. Bowcraft. I'm still gonna focus on Bonecraft though. And he still needs one more level 2 to get Frenzy. That's gonna be insane. 2 turns? Like every turn? Or what's going on here? I mean, I will see soon enough. I think he's about to level up anyways. I mean, I did say Swordcraft is done with her very soon. Oh, there we go. Elven Rage. For him it was both, kinda. Oh, I already forgot, even though I went through the entire menu right now. Of course I do. Hell yeah. Let me swap her out with him. Just in case, you know. Cripple him. Then once I get to the other guy, I will just swap him out for the woman again. To the dwarf, I mean. Like, the dwarf has some nice stuff. But I do want to level right now. 2 strike melee attack, 75. Okay, nice. I mean, I don't really need... Actually, I will switch back to him. Go with Axecraft. Oh, of course I miss. How else would it be? But I mean, he is nice, at least you can kinda farm points through him. Oh, fuck off. These guys are just so fast, I guess. Come on, gain just a few more leadership skills. I will do the crafting like off stream. That takes too long for me. I'll try, like, I will do like the thing where I just kind of keep one guy alive and, you know, go back and forth the entire time, crafting endlessly. There we go. And will not use like any of the other ones if I can. So let's see. Can you please hit for once? Thank you. And he does critical hit, so He's actually extremely strong thanks to that. As long as he hits. But now I need to check her out again. Okay, she now got Elven Rage, which attack twice. Delays and I mean, that's good. It also drains action points over time. That's actually kind of nice. It always hits but does less damage. I don't really care about that. Strike 3 times. Honestly, the more people have like these, the better it's gonna be. For him, I'm gonna go with Axecraft next. And for him, it's right. It was more split for him. For him, I'm gonna go with Bowcraft. Okay, in that case, moving on. I could go and grab something to drink soon enough, though. Okay, the next battle is about to hit, so quickly use that opportunity to kind of just go at it. Oh, it's a troll again. That's actually kind of cool. Let's do a crippling shot, why not? We do like our cripples here. And our increased power. Just say we like cripples here? Well, we do. If we hit them. Of course, it's not too important when you actually just kind of insta-kill them. Mind you. He dodged it? Well, thankfully I have 2 people with crippling attacks. Don't worry. He's all out of AP again. Boy. Like, he really needs something to gain his AP up, because all of his attacks are so expensive as well. Right. Let's see, is that enough to get him ready before the goal the troll? It's not. Well, I'm gonna do it like this then. Still. I guess it was alright damage. Fuck off. Always missing. How else would it be? It's really funny to me as well that the haste spell is one of the slowest spells so far. To like actually execute. Like, come on. He's out of AP as well now. Well, that works. Another belt buckle. Yeah, this one's not as good. This one's just worse altogether. Cracked Elfstone of Earth Protection. When do I get normal Elfstones? I don't want to use the cracked ones all the time. Please, game. I don't want anything cracked. I don't want any crack to begin with. Who said I want that? Was none of the two that were out of AP. Got to level up. Oh no, 100 HP. Yeah, these guys are super weak. There we go. I mean, he really needs something that kind of... lowers his AP usage. That's something he really suffers from. I think when Elaghost levels up, it should be ready. His passive skill should upgrade. So we'll go check on that really soon. Did you see that? I spawned in a bit in the air. A Dwarven Warhammer. Oh, head hood. Oh, wow. That's a lot stronger. -1 dex, -2 speed, but +7 strength. This is just insane. Now skill Elaghost. Okay, he now got Frenzy, which I want to check this out. Increase the rate at which Elaghost gains momentum for his actions. I still don't really know what this means, but... increases his action point pool, actually. To take actions more often during combat. Makes arrows of sleep attacks affect all enemies. Oh. Oh. And crippling might. This is really good. This one's good, this one's good, this one's good. I'm honestly gonna go with Blessings of Haste before I go with the AP pool. I think that's gonna go better for me. Yeah. She's also now the next one. Oh yeah, I already said that for her. For him as well, right? Yeah, Might of Balin. HP up. Good to know. Man, there wasn't even a chest. Oh. Oh, Frenzy's like a thing. It's not like something that I can actually... I thought it was passive. Why would it give me an active skill? That's dumb. That's actually really dumb. It costs so much AP as well. Yeah, that was maybe not the best decision if I knew that. Also, both of these guys can do stun attacks, so I will stun-proof myself here. I mean, not the arrow guy, but the other two, I think. Immediately takes 2 actions, but it costs so much. It's a bit ridiculous. But I'm all good as long as my guys don't miss. Wounding strike killed him. I mean, it's actually kind of nice to have that. If that was a crit, he would have died. And also now, because Frenzy is here, I have to like scroll much like one more further down. That's also not exactly the funnest thing in the world. Let's like heal one of the guys. Let's go with him. I wish I could use like drain on for him, right? Oh, wounds already killed him. Okay, good to know. Like, that would be cool. If you could, like, say, okay, drain from this enemy and give it to that ally. Of course, that's not something they would have in there. Yeah, there's no chest here. No chest here.
This must be a burial house of great honor.
Aye, here lie the lords of Moria.
Carefully. I don't want to join them.
I don't want to join them. Battle immediately starts. Oh fuck, he has no AP. Still not. In that case... Let's see if this kind of like one-shots him. It does. Very cool. I mean, he has a lot of AP right now, so I can use a Citadel Rage here. Nice. Even though he does it... Like, man, they have like a lot of armor. I think Berthor does have a weakening one, though. If I'm not dumb. Let's do just another one. Please hit. That's how we do it. Low strength of foe. That's not exactly what I want, but it's good enough. Oh, I wonder. With her now. Before I do that, let's... Before there's like a second fight and I don't have any AP. Okay, drain only costs 10, but I barely had that. Oh, nice. I'm pretty much filled up now. That's how we do it. not gonna cripple him again. Don't worry, big guy. Because you're gonna die anyway. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Idriel, leveled up. Oh, hell yeah. Got a new sword. And dwarf and dragon armor? What? Earth protection. I mean, okay, let's first go to this one. I finally crafted heavy blade with a keen edge. Deals more damage. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Resistant to shadow blunt. I mean, this is overall a bit better and it's elemental, so... Nice. Oh, that's one of the cooler helmets. Yeah, it's overall pretty good. Yeah, look at this. That's cool. He even has like little fangs, tusks down there. I don't mean down there, I mean like... You know what I mean. Don't be weirdos. Smells like somebody's smoking weed outside. I hate that smell. Man, I wonder how far I am from the Balrog. I thought I'm gonna reach this guy today because I was like already there. I already saw him. I might have to update the thumbnail and then reuse the one from now for next time. Just without the number on it. Maybe. Fuck, I think I don't have it saved though, so I would have to recreate it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it at this point. It's getting late. Yeah, with this I want to say thanks for watching today. Oh, it was great. I love this game and I will obviously continue it. I will finish this. I will finish this game 100%. And I will do my challenge run 100%. Well, not hot 100%, as in 100% in the game, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, in that case, hopefully next time we will definitely reach the Balrog. And next time I will also do evil mode again in the beginning of the stream. And the next one, the next stream is gonna be unusually, hopefully though, on Thursday with Hollow Knight Silksong, right? I will pretty much, like, I just hope it comes out at a time where I can stream it. It would be dumb if it comes out like my time midnight. But yeah, next stream Thursday. As I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow. Next stream Thursday, Hollow Knight sings Silksong, hopefully. Otherwise, or just as well, the stream after that will be Hollow Knight Silksong on Friday. And on Saturday is Dark Souls, All the Weapons, New Game plus 20, I think I'm on, with the Guardian Tale, which is, I think it's going to be an interesting run, because the whips are kind of weird in that game. And with that, I can only say, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Ciao.